Hey everybody, Coach Wilman here for Restored Strength, and for this video I'm going to be talking about the progressions that you can do in order to progress into single leg training. So the first thing that we're going to begin with is a traditional goblet squat. Both our feet are going to be flat, tall and tight. I'm reaching my hips back, bending at the knees and ankles. Now from there we're going to go into a less stable base of support where I have my toe in line with my heel. This is my kickstand position. Now as I'm going down, same motion, same technique, I'm just getting a little bit less stable support with the foot in the kickstand position. The next progression there is going more into a step back position. From here it's going to represent that of a split squat where I'm going down, pressing up, allowing still two bases of support except one's further distance. So it's going to be a little bit more trickier to keep stability there. Once I've completed that, I can progress into a reverse lunge where there's less base of support because the stability is taken out from both feet staying to the ground. I now have active movement in the rear foot where I haven't before. So now I'm getting active as I'm moving through that motion. And so then from there I can progress into lateralization, going into a lateral lunge. Again, a lot of this movement here is going more into the frontal plane, where the other two were in the sagittal plane and resisting frontal plane movement. So the next thing that we're going to look into is the deadlift. And so with the deadlift, what we're looking at here is similar to that of the goblet squat, starting with both feet flat on the floor, stable base of support, tall and tight. I bend the knees and the hips back. I press my feet into the floor, and then I stand tall. From there, I can go back into that kickstand position, continuing to reach those hips back as I'm going into the bottom position of the deadlift. Next, if I wanted to make it even more progressive, I'm going to go into a step back. So from going into a double arm position, going into a single arm position, taking a step back, reaching my hips, driving my foot into the floor, then standing tall. Then lastly, moving into the lateral motion where I bend my knees, I reach my hips back, continuing to emphasize that hip hinge as I'm going through the motion.